There is nothing like family. Family bonds are the strongest. They will say, be there, do it, show up, because they are family. Family loves us. Family supports us. We will say, I love my family. I love hanging out with my family. My closest relationships are with my family. We will brag about our family, applaud our family. We will also criticize our family. Now, what happens? When someone else outside the family criticizes our family, we are like pit bulls right in their face. You cannot criticize them. You do not know them. That is what we do. Now, there is a flip side to the family coin. Family also frustrates us. Family rejects us. They don't listen to us. They judge us. They pick on us. They trigger us. And they always seem to remember the bad stories or the embarrassing stories. And they will invariably bring them up when we bring around our best friend or our boyfriend, girlfriend, just so they can know the real you. Here's the thing. Sometimes even people will say, I hate my family. And they will even carry grudges to their grave. Sad, but true. Personally, I have different people on both sides of my family not talking to other members within the family because of one reason or the other. Sad. It happens all the time. Families put us on that emotional roller coaster. But here's the odd thing about family too, is that we all want to know who our family is, who we are, who are our ancestors. That is also why adoptive kids want to know who their birth parents are. They need to know who they are, where they came from, their identity. We all want to know our identity. That is our self-awareness. Part of self-awareness is also having boundaries. Boundaries in every relationship. But most importantly, in family relationships. In any type of family relationship, you need to establish boundaries. I grew up in a family that if they saw a closed door, they just opened it and walked inside and said, what are you doing? They did not understand. I grew up and my family did not understand boundaries, and we did not respect boundaries. But here's the thing. Emotional boundaries, physical boundaries are a necessity for healthy relationships. Each person needs to know what is acceptable to them and not acceptable to them. Yes, family members will revolt and not respect them. Stay strong. Fight for yourself. Here is a quote from W. Somerset Maugham. We are not the same person this year as last, nor are those we love. It is a happy chance if we, continue to love a changed person. Decide for yourself what you want in a relationship. Families like to bully family members into the status quo. Not so. Be clear, be firm, never waver. An example, me. When I quit drinking alcohol, I made a decision. And I also went to each of my family members, either in person or over the phone, and said, I am not drinking alcohol, and I'm doing this to try to understand and some questions about myself and what I want. They all seemed to listen. But at the next Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, birthday party, family get-together, I would invariably be asked, what do you want to drink? I would say no. And you would think that this probably may have happened the first year, as people got adjusted to my new way of doing things. It happened the first year. It happened the second year, the third year. There may have been 2 years where I wasn't asked a question. And then it'd come back up 5 years later, 8 years later, 10 years later. And you'd be wondering, why do they keep asking me the same question? Now, the same questions would keep coming up. I'd want to pull out my hair and scream. No. No means no. They wouldn't listen to me. Frustrated me to no end. I still had held firm, no alcohol. I didn't want to drink because I was taking care of me. I couldn't care less if they were uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable constantly answering the same question from family members, from people who loved me, that I was different, that I was doing things different for me. There is family of choice. There is family of origin. There is also family that doesn't depend on blood or DNA. Here is a quote from Richard Bach. The bond that links your true family is not one of blood, but out of respect and joy in each other's life. The key to life is creating family, creating home. I have my family of origin, and I love them very much. We are closer now because we have had some difficult conversations, some intimate conversations where we have shared feelings, where we have talked about what each of us wants in life. It takes work, emotional work, hard work. I also have my sobriety family, my high school buddies, my graduate MBA network, my clubhouse families, my fraternity brothers. Now, all these groups, these families, they give me so much because they allow me to be me. They bring out the true Hugo. Most importantly is that I get to do what I love. I get to be me. I've created a home with my family of choice, which also means the pets and everybody else in it. Now, it takes work, hard work, every day to create healthy relationships, clear communication. The goal for everybody in the family is to live their best life. It is rare to find family that supports you in all your ideas, dreams, and goals. So first, you need to be clear with yourself about your partner or who you want to be with, about your career and what you want to study and what you want to actually do with your life and all your other dreams and your businesses. That's why it's important to do a lot of research and observe and make sure that it is right for you. Then you write out a plan. And here it is. And you can tell your family. Because your family will be able to talk about certain points, bring up certain points or thoughts. And the key is to listen, because they may actually help you. Now, family may also judge, hate, be negative. You don't need to listen to that. It is hard to know what to do, but it's so important to have family around. Family that you call family helps us be us. And that's why we need this basic structure. So here it is. The basic structure is, like we've said before, have boundaries. Emotional boundaries, physical boundaries. Be honest with yourself and be honest with them. Have clear communication, because family can uplift us and family can bring us down. And this is true family. To me, I call family is when I can sit down and laugh, talk, eat, sing, and dance. And I'm going to finish with some lyrics from the disco age from Sister Sledge, We Are Family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everyone, and sing. Life is wonderful.